Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DeSynced. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. Oh my gosh, this game's got me. Ugh, there's so much going on, but it's really fun and really cool aspects to it. You know, really unique stuff here. It's a building game with a lot of uniqueness to it, and as you can see, human intel is almost done. Let's go.
The humans here
oh,
also made use of the resources of this planet.
There we go.
It seems humanity had tremendous capability for mining a wide range of resources with powerful mining technology.
Oh.
They produced many materials and possibly machinery that we can make use of. Look deeper into human production capability.
We shall. Okay, that's that. Thanks for texting me, hun. Yeah, so the human technology, I remember now. I took a look at the first section of it. There is some better mining tech that they have. So now we unlocked this. So let's take a look here. Oh, I closed it. All right, and I'll show you what I did. Here's the human tech now. Whoa! So yeah, it seems like we have like 4, 3, 3. So it's 10 researchers per block here. And boom. Look at this. Extraction. So we have now... Ooh, look at this thing. Okay, here's where it gets even more tougher. We're requiring Blight. And it looks like there's something from Blight gas. And then there's the circuit. Now, it's a mining op and some processing of gas with what we already have. And it looks like it's only... yeah, you get one. It's a 1-to-1. So we're taking a circuit, basically corrupting it into a processor. It's kind of interesting because Blight is, I would imagine, corrupted crud or something. I don't know. Maybe the aliens are the corrupted ones, and the humans are just taking the Blight and doing something with it. Maybe that's what it is. Now we got a laser extractor, and we have these on some of our bots right now. But I don't know what the stats are versus a regular miner. So, looks like, okay. Oh, we need, yeah, it's a processor, the transformer, and that thing. Yeah, okay. So, I guess that is just a part. I don't think we put it into a machine, for power. And here we go. Aluminum sheet. Oh, okay. We do aluminum rods, silicon, sand. Okay, that makes sense. And then okay, it's an alloy. Yeah, it makes sense. So we get the metal, looks like metal, and the laterite to get the rod. And then the rod plus silica gives us the sheet. And then we got the data cube, the human data cube. And look at that. It's laterite and the blight. Oh, wow. Okay. Very cool. Now, I have this set up. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go take a look here. Spin around. And go to the base here. And let's take a look here. What is this requiring? So, it's just this thing. That's it. 20. Well, we'll start that research there. And I have... That's on. Wait a minute now. What happened here? Okay, these are on. I could have swore I turned this off. Oh, no. You know what I did? I turned the recipe off. So I have 11 in here. So I set this up. It's really simple to make these, obviously. We're in beginning game with the human technology now. Now, I'm thinking that if you play multiplayer, like, let's say you're doing a battle. You could do a battle. I'll be human. You be alien. Okay, maybe there's 4 factions or 3 or something like that. And you can play... each faction has their benefits, So that'd be very interesting to see, because you can switch factions or do whatever, right? Now, I have 10 in there. We need 20, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna let this run, and I'm gonna lock this slot. Oh wait, not that one. What? The fix empty, yeah, because I don't want a whole ton of them right now, because I'm going to move this machine probably. So we'll get through that research there. All right. Oh, okay. Let's go. You know what I don't like is that now I have to find out where I am by the mini map here. Because I'm like, where am I? Okay, here we are. So I have my little bot crew over here. And I have some stuff. And I have something that I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work. But we need to get Blight gas. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe right here. So, because I have a power network, I'm going to put down a too small. Yeah. Okay, and okay, I'm going to try to build this here. And I think I need circuits. Okay, there. I'm thinking I can build this right here. Yes. There we go. And now I'm going to toss in a solar for power, and that's 50. And now we have this gas extractor. Okay, there it is. And it's working. So, this is a Blight extractor. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Oh, I forgot something. Look, right here. No item. Okay, hold up. This thing's faster. Oh, well, I gotta let's bring the whole shebang with us. I forgot. There's one thing that I need to get, and that is a Blight container. So let's get these guys over here. And then we'll set up, yeah, here it is. Blight container small. We'll need, oh, I hope I can, oh, you know what? I just realized something. I might need a 3-socket because we need the power, the extractor, the Blight extractor, and a container in order to collect it. And then, now we can take the, you can't, I think you take the container off. You have to have a mech or a bot with the container to get the gas. You can't transport the gas without a container. So I'm going to make 3. Yeah, let's make 3. Where are the rest of these guys? They're there. Now, the problem is I made a small with power. I might be able to make another one. What do I got here? Yeah, I got the circuits, and let's take a look. I might be able to do this, where I can do another small, too small, and then I have this. Wait, where is it? Here, I have this. Okay, I'm gonna toss this in here, and it'll transmit the power. Oh, you know what though? It's the building should have. Yeah, I need a power transmitter. Well, that's gonna share the power. I think what I need to do is make a frame, and then that frame with will have a I'll transmit the power to that frame. So I should be able to do it now that way. Let's get this over here. But I think this one here, the power, that's a portable though. I don't know if the portable is gonna work. Oh, I found a signpost. We'll get rid of that. I'll have to play with that. I'm interested in that. Oh, and by the way, you can drop items on the ground. Why did it drop? I found this little turret. Here, wait. Oh, I have one here. Oh, how did I get that one? I must have found that. Oh, here it is. Oh, hold on a minute. No, let's... Yeah, I'll grab that. I have to bring it over here. Okay, so this is how you get rid of obsolete items. So there it is, right there. And you take right click. You click on it. There we go. So this is how you get rid of obsolete items. You gotta destroy them. And this little bot here will shoot at the item and it'll blow it up. So that's how you get rid of obsolete items. Alright. So now, how's this thing doing here? Oh, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna put, let's see. I've got a scanner. I'm gonna take that off, put it here. And then I'm gonna take a Blight container. Well, I'm gonna take all of them. Yeah, here. There we go. Come on, move. There we go. Alright, so the Blight container is on top, see? And I have... Now, let's see here. you have to have it. This is what, a small? Yeah. I'm going to put this on here. There we go. So you need to have a Blight container. You transfer the gas into a something if you want to transport it. In this case, you know, you have to in order to transfer, right? We have to bring it from a location to a location. It's kind of like an ore, but it's it's gas form. So you need a container, and notice how it has 3 slots. And over here, you transfer the gas into the machine to do the research. So it's pretty confusing. Now, I think I'm gonna go head over here. I'll meet you over here, and we'll try to get this Blight in here. Look at that, cool. So right now, see, oh, it doesn't have the power. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, because I think it's dark. Yeah, okay, yeah, see, the sun isn't here yet. Oh, cool, you can mouse over that. Nice. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna set this little machine up here to transmit the power to the extractor one, and then I have to put a container on there. So we'll get that going. All right, here's my little robot building army here. So let's go ahead and toss this in here. Oh, we can't. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to pull this off first. Now, oh, what happened? There it is. Okay, now this goes here. Bam. Now, notice how we got the gas in here now. So we got the extractor. Now, it says 3. I think that means 3 slots. Okay. This is powering this right now. That's crazy. Now, let's go and make... I've never done this before, by the way. I like the idea of a 2-2. So we'll put that there. And then we've got the metal. Or the metal plate. There we go. And now there's the green circuits. Oh, and I can put this metal in here. And this guy here. Okay, there it is. We got that built. Oh, and here's the little solar. Boom. This one here. Let's put that in there. There. That did it. Okay, yeah. Because this won't transmit power unless we have a transmitter in there. Because, yeah. So there's the network right now. Okay, good. So I had to create a network to power this up. And what you can do is, obviously we're going to do more of these extractors. But this is just so I can get going here. I want to get that Blight research unlocked. Okay, that's empty. Okay, this has got the power field on it, so I'm going to toss... Well, yeah, I'll leave that there. The scanner goes here, so I'm going to leave that alone. I have a little system here. Now, I wish I could blueprint this, but what I'll probably have to do is I think the better way to go here, if you want to scale this up a little bit more, is I'm going to have to do these solar panels on a medium frame. So I'll have to build a medium here. And then that will... Because right now it's just inconsistent. It's very slow, as you can see. And we only have 10 gas. So, watch this. Let's go over here. And what I'll do is I'll work on this. You put this in here. And then we have the gas in here now. Okay, so let's get this guy out of here. And I'm going to go back to base. And I'll show you how... Let's get these guys moving. When they get over here, I'll show you how this goes in. And it's it's the same way. We pull the gas out and put it into a container. So you need a container, but you move the gas, which is really weird. You think you'd move the container, so that's why this is confusing. How are we doing? Oh, we're going along here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got that going. Let's take a look at this stuff here real quick. So we got engines, transfer drone. Ooh, what's this? Exclusively for transferring items in a large area. What's the area on this? Movement speed, visibility, durability. 6 movement speed. Drone range 20? Holy cripes. Oh, human tech for the win here. Minor drone package. Oh. A drone with a drill attachment. Oh, I wonder how this works. So we put this in a machine, and it'll mine an area instead of having the oh, so then we can do a mining op with a storage nearby, and they just keep putting into the storage, and then we have our long distance drones picking it up. Now I'm curious. Ooh, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, shuttlebot movement speed 7. What? Power up. Wait a minute. What does this do? Visibility, movement speed, power usage. Where's the medium flyer? Oh, it converts to a medium flyer package. Shuttlebot, flyerbot. It has 1 inventory, 1 socket. Movement speed 4. So these don't have collision. I think that's key. And then we have a flyer package. Landing pad. Oh, no way. Okay. Oh, this is so cool, man. Oh my God, this is so cool. Now we got satellite package and AMAC, special building. Allows the construction and launching of satellite units capable of operating in space? Oh, heck no. This is so cool. Oh my God. A human factory. Okay. Large factory. Okay. Oh, it's for human devices. Repair garage allows repair of damaged frames. Frames? Medium component. And then we got the engines there. Holy cow. Now, what else do we got here? Oh, there's the microscope. Long-range radar. There's a part. Microscope. Okay. What's this? Oh, yeah. This is the... Oh, anomaly particle. Okay. Now, what else do we got here? Unlocks. Power unit. Missile launcher? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hacking tool. Ooh, cool. All right. And then when we get the Blight unlock... And then, look, there's even more to this. And the alien tech has 3 to it. And this isn't even unlocked yet. Holy cow. All right. Oh, there's our bots. All right. Hold on a minute. Okay. So what we do is we toss this in here. And voila. So now we have the gas. So we always need to have a bot with gas extractors. And I think, you know, we just set those up to go back and forth, you know. All right. How we doing here? Okay. When this tech runs out here, I'm going to take... Yeah, let's see here. I'm going to have to scale this up, so I think I'll do that off screen here, and then I'll check back in. Yeah, because see, we only got 9. And we're going to need, how much? 150. Yeah, it's going to take a while in order to get the gas extraction. So I figure that, yeah, it's, you know, this is a simple research. We'll knock this out, and then we got to get really into the crazy. Yeah, with this. Oh my God. Okay. All right, I'm going to scale that up. I'm going to do some more. I don't know why I'm coming back out here, to tell you the truth. I'm excited to get the gas, is what it is. Now there's technology to lift this gas cloud up because it's really messed up, you know? So I don't think we can actually build and get that obsidian out of there, you know? So I think that's what we have to focus on that in order to get the Blight, you know, in mass. But it looks like we're going to need it for the aluminium and all this other junk, you know? So this is the next step, I think. But we'll work on what we can. So I'm just going to grab this Blight here. Might as well. Okay, I'm going to scale this up a little more. I'm going to use these things here. The solar panels. The medium ones. So I'm going to do a medium building here. And probably do like a transmitter on it. And then I'll repurpose this small here. And what you can do is... I can do this setup right here. So I can use this small frame here to do the extractor and the gas thing. Yeah, because you need a slot for, you know, you need a small slot for one and both. So it's like, this is a perfect opportunity for, or this is a perfect setup for this, I think. You know, small and small. And then this one I'll convert into another gas extractor. Okay, I'll work on that. All right. Well... I'm on the last research now. And last leg of this. For some reason, this went blank. and I have Blight gas in here, and it stopped. So I don't know what's going on here. So I have 2 tanks here that I put on here. So I put 50, 50, and 50. And I moved the tank from over here to our command center here. But for some silly reason, I had to go into the research tree here and go pause play. And then this kicked on. Very odd. Yeah, and see how there's 5 in there? 5 Blight. So I don't know what happened there. So it's moving along. Okay, 33 seconds left. Okay, so that'll unlock. And then we're going to get a new recipe. So let's go over here. I'll show you what I did. Oh, I went ahead and did 2 of these. So at night it's 100. Total 200 here. Wow, isn't that crazy sounding? And then I got the transmitter here, which, gives us our range to transmit the power, within the area here. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then I have a Blight extractor and tank on each one here. So it's, I don't remember it being 4 slots of Blight gas. So that's going to build up, obviously to, I think 100. I think it stacks to 100, I want to say. So that's going to be a lot of Blight gas sitting in here. All right, so that's done. Yes, now we have Blight. And here is the research for it. Okay, so yeah, we unlocked this Blight plasma simple material. So we need to mine up the Blight crystals and then combine it with the gas, and then we get that simple material. It looks like a cell, with a neuron in it or something, or a nucleus. And then we've got an internal Blight container. A container for holding Blight gas. Internal. What is that? I wonder what the difference is between that and the other thing. It's an internal component. I wonder if we transfer the gas into this now. Like when we want to do this thing in a refinery. So we have to make a container, put it into the internal of a medium machine or small, whatever. And then a refinery, I think, is a medium. So yeah, medium slot with this being an internal component. And then we bring the Blight crystals and the gas. And the gas goes into this thing, I guess? I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. Now, let's check some of this out here. Ooh, wow. Blight shield. So, allows bots to move into blighted areas. Provides a small amount of power from the Blight. Oh, I wonder how much power that is. Aluminium. Oh, and then we got the Blight crystals, so that's how we get that thing. And then Blight container medium. Ooh, so we get more Blight. We can store more. Who knows how much that will be? We'll have to see. Oh, let's check this out. Ah, Blight turret. Damage is 13 and 8. Oh, check this out. It's got an 8 damage, but the damage per second is 13. Interesting. So we've got a poison. That's a small turret. Ah, Blight data cube. Takes our blue cube, and we use this plasma, and then we get the cube. What does that say? Stat. Oh, minimum stack is 20, I guess. Or maximum stack, sorry. All right, now, Blight visibility. Oh, here we go. So now, this will allow us to mine the obsidian from what I can see here. Black volcanic ore. Oh, laser extractor only in 10 seconds. Oof. And then what is this? Requirements remaining. Unlocks this. Wait a minute. Do we need... Oh, so we need 40 and 40 of the gas and the Blight plasma to unlock that. Okay. So in order to get this stuff going here, and I think the human tech we can do, the way I'm thinking about this is having different different manufacturing areas for each one of these. I'm trying to wrap my mind around how I want to do this. You know, it's not like Factorio or these other other games where everything kind of connects together. So yeah, I got to think about how I want to handle this going forward. This is pretty crazy. Well, let's take a look. Let's get a data analyzer built here and start taking a look at this new tech here. This is really crazy. Boy, I tell you, this game really tests, like, you're trying to think about, well, how am I going to deal with this? So I think they have a little, see, they got a little tick mark on there when you haven't selected it yet to let you know it's new. So yeah, we could build this. I want to see what this does. What is this going? Oh, it's a large component. Cool. All right. Because I'm thinking that what I can do is maybe I could do an epic structures. We get the large buildings because I need to make, I think we need these unlocked here. Then that way I can kind of get off site. And once we get the large buildings, then that'll allow me to build more. Oh, by the way, I did add a wire one here because I was having problems with the wire because of all the stuff I added. So this is getting larger. Let's see what we got in large buildings here. That's one. Now we're gonna need, let's see, what's that data cube? Research here. This one here. Let's click on that. So it's only 2 parts. So that's good. Okay, so we need at least 3 inventory slots for that. So, and then we get the robotic research to get this this unlocked here, the epic buildings, which will allow us to get the fused electrodes. Okay, now can I do a large building that only has 1 slot with 2 internals? That would give us 3 if utilized. This is a large medium with 4. Okay, this one might work better because we get the 4 slots. Now what's this one? I don't need 2 medium. Yeah. Let's see. That one doesn't require the chip. Well, let's see how big the... Oh, wow. Look at this. That's pretty cool. It's actually the same size as these other buildings. You would think it'd be huge, you know. So let's build this thing. There we go. Okay. Now, oh, wow, that is so cool. I like the different art design. It is so awesome. Makes it look really unique. All right, let's put the large thing in there. And our bot will bring it over. There it comes. And, oh, wow. Oh, I see. It fits on the front, and that's lower. So we have the medium slot there. Nice. Okay, now we only got 1 thing. Let's go ahead and pop that in. What I'll do, let's fix that as empty there. I like to put drones in here, but I have quite a few as it is. I don't have, oh, I do have them in there, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that if I build something here, I'll put a drone in there. Okay. So now they're going to bring the... Okay, it's working now. Good. I'm going to let this buffer up, then I'll kick the research off. And what I'd like to do is get the epic structures here. That way we get this unlocked. Because then I can start to build to this thing. And then maybe bringing the items in from an outposted area, because I'd like to focus on what we need to build for each one of these things, because we need the cable and the research data. Yeah, Okay, and then it starts to kick in the fused. So we'll build the fused. Maybe we'll do it in the same spot. I don't know. Okay, so I'm wondering where this particle is, and I mouse over it, and I'm like, well, how do you make this? It's a particle of pure data. Currently not obtainable. Oh, no. So I think the tech tree ends here. So we'll be able to do most, some things up to here. Well, we could do this one. That gives us the command center and all this other crap. Okay, then we start needing the anomaly particle. Oh, it's called, okay, anomaly particle. And then simulate. Okay, so we can't even access the simulator in the artificial robot core, whatever that is. Fusion generator and all that. And I noticed that under the human tech, yeah, right here, we can't even get further along in the human tech. So we can get these cool bots and stuff, though. But yeah, I definitely want to focus on the, getting an outpostable stuff, and getting materials made via outpost. But I think what I'll do, I'll run this research here, and okay, I got 6 in there. I'll run this research. I'm a little disappointed that we can't go further, because I was hoping that we could get, further along at least in the, like, we can't go any further with the human tech. We can do most of it. So I think that's something, yeah. So I'm trying to get a plan together as far as what we're seeing here. We could do, looks like up to, we could do 2 only in virus infection here. So we got to get this. I might as well just do this, locally here and knock it out, as well as the vaccine here, because we can't do this. So it wouldn't make sense to build a whole system with that. So it looks like, let's take a look at this now. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to brainstorm this on screen to show, kind of what I'm thinking about here. Let's build this, and then that way I think we need this for the that research. Let's move this over here. This is built in the robot hive. Robot hive. And it's 50 of the cubes, so I need 50 corrupted boards. Okay, that's not a problem. And this is only 20. And then we get the virus ray. Yeah, let's get this stuff unlocked here. We get the virus research thing. And yeah, so that's this thing. Okay, for that research. And remaining total protection. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so we only need to do 70 cubes, and that's it. Okay, and then that'll be viruses will be done. And then when it comes to the blight, yeah, we stop here. Okay, so we can only do, well, oh, interesting. Okay, so the simulation control is locked. We can't do anything with it, but we can do a majority of this. So that's an idea. I think we'll have to focus on the human stuff for sure. Like do a separate area of that, because we're gonna need laterite and all this different crap. All right, we have epic structures, folks. El Duno. Awesome. And look at this thing. All right, so I put the robot hive in here, and let me tell you, this thing is really cool. So, I disconnect. Oh God, I had to. Well, I didn't have enough. I don't have enough production to run 3. Oh, look, hello world, and Mo, which stands for metal ore. So these are the signposts, and yeah, you can mark. You can put the signposts in your bots and mark them so you know what the heck a bot is doing. You could do it to these guys here. You can put like a signpost in here so you know, oh, it's ore and all that. You know what's... That's weird. Hold on a minute. So, yeah, see, look at this. So, I don't know why these things... See how the... Why is that not pointing there? But some are and some aren't, but it's still got the visual. That's weird. Yeah, some of these had... Okay, that one just didn't have it on. I've been doing some research in between cuts here, trying to figure out what's going on with this stuff. You know, it's a new game. Not many things are known about it. We're kind of on our, you know, you're kind of on your own, and you have to rely on others. Everybody's got a different way to learn and stuff. And I don't have direct access to the devs, but anyway. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out some stuff here. All right, I've got this virus data cube. I went ahead and made a bunch of the circuits here. I got 34 left there. I have too many, but that's okay. So let's go into our research here. Go into this right here. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. Now, that's only 20, so we'll start the research on that. And then I'm going to start the research on this. And then we'll have these two done. So this one allows us to get a medium virus ray. Virus turret with virus beam transmission. I think this is for maybe multiplayer and you have an enemy faction, you know. And then this one here, what is this doing? Requirement. Wait. Virus vaccine. What is this doing? Oh, this here. We get the research data for that. Yeah, so we put the cube in there, and then we get that other thing. Okay. And this one we get the turret. Okay, that's good. Now, what I'd like to see... Are you researching? Yeah, okay. Did it... Why didn't it... That's weird. Well, I've got 40 there, so let me go ahead and pop this here. And now it'll bring... Yeah, it should bring in the virus data. Oh, I got it powered on. There we go. Forgot I took the power off. So I can reinstate these here and turn it on. And there we go. That's what I wanted to showcase. Look at that. It is so cool. The purple lighting is awesome. I love it. I love it. There we go. So we got... Oh, wow. And it created it. Oh, yeah, that's a 10-second crap. Or 16. 16. But the blue cubes are what? Oh, it's 20. Yeah, so, you know, these ratios, man. Okay, so this, you know, you need just over 2 of these for one of these things. So the virus data cube is... What's up with these goofy-ass ratios, man? Come on. Anyway, so... Now, is this going? Oh. Yeah, there it goes. I don't know why it was... There we go. Yeah, that little slice... it's not requesting here, so it should start to request. Now, alright, so I think that's good enough for now. You know, we're messing around with the Blight gas, getting some research done. I gotta think of how I want to approach going forward. This episode is kind of me trying to figure things, you know, like looking at the research, trying to figure out what direction I'm gonna go here. Alright, well, sorry for the cuts in this episode. I'm pulling my hair out here with this, these drones here. I think, after assessing the tech tree and how this game is and sleeping on it, because, yeah, it's been 24 hours since I last played here, I had to go get some sleep. This game is driving me nuts. So I went ahead... Oh, this is something I was talking about that I wanted to do here, and I had to play with this, but I went out and got some Blight crystals here. Blight crystal chunks. And I set this up here to do the Blight bar. And we're going to need this in order to progress. Because we need the miner. We need... we need to actually get this technology here. I was testing some stuff out. So, it's under... okay, so in the human technology here, we need to make the Blight bar. Okay. And in order to make the modular reactor, because that's part of the research. And we need to get, the technology going there. Well, we have to refer to our Blight now. And this is what I had to sleep on and figure out and then come back fresh with it. We need this Blight charger. And look at this. We need aluminium and plate and Blight chunk crystal, whatever the heck that is. We equip our bots with this. Then we can go into the Blight cloud and safely mine. Well, we can mine it because it won't let us go into the Blight cloud without this protection here. So that means we need to mine some Blight. And we need to get the gas to make the plasma. Only 30, and then we could do the research to get this technology. Then we need to get laterite and mine it. Mine the laterite, get the aluminum bars. Silica plus the bars gives us the aluminium plate, plus the Blight crystals will get us this thing. Then we equip bots specifically to mine, obviously, the Blight, just like we do any other resource. Then we're safe to go. Then we can get all the Blight crystals within these clouds. Now, what I'm having issue with is that I'm trying to figure out how to get these bots to be more autonomous and where I don't have to micromanage the resources. Like every time a resource runs out, I'm like, well, it seems kind of silly to have to keep punching these power extenders down. These things here. This is a medium power field. So, here I am, like, okay, this metal has been chewed up. Look at this. It's only over here and over here now. There's a big field of it. And then the crystal over here is gone. Now this crystal's gone. Now all this crystal's gone. We're working on this one. There's nothing left in the network. So there's a way to get these bots or drones to search out for resources and continue to mine. So you don't have to worry about it. The only issue is that you need to have war bots set up to find enemies because there are enemies in the world kind of surrounding some areas and stuff. And you need to be careful about that. Now, what I've set up here, so the tutorial system kind of led you to this, to use a storage container and link a bot to it. So I'm like, okay, that's what we do. Well, there's more to it than this. When you get to this stage of the game, you have to start using behaviors. And so what I have here is all the mining bots are set up to mine, and they're linked to the twin bot as a storage. I didn't know you could do that. I'm like, oh, cool. Now, I have this transport bot, which is oddly enough, it's linked to a storage here in the factory and delivering the crystals. But for some reason, when I click on this bot, it's showing me that this bot is connected to the storage, which I don't understand that. It should be, shouldn't it be this bot that's connected because that's what the icon is? But it has this here thing set up to the twin bot, right? So right now, it's waiting for resources here, see? Now, one thing I noticed about this, so let's go over the twin bot here. The twin bot, I don't know why, but it's not working. It has a portable radar in here, and it's searching for crystal chunks. And for some reason, it just sat here. I was over here, and it just sat there. It didn't go. And it didn't go to the chunks, you know. So I have this, I drug this chunk thing to the go-to in hopes that it would go to the resource that was next in line, but it didn't do it. I don't understand why that's not doing it, but this should be scanning and then going and then finding. So what you could do is you could, on here, this is the scan, shift right click, and it brings you to the resource that it found. But the problem is that the bot isn't going there. It's just sitting where, like right now, it won't move. I had to manually move this stupid thing over here and then tell these bots to mine this area here. And I don't understand why that did that, you know. Now, I have some mining over here that when this depletes, I'm hoping this twin bot will go over here and drag these with. But it seems like the bots are too dumb to know to move. Usually they should move. Now I tried putting transmitters on here, but they aren't going. So if right now this is set up to search for, you know, it's set up to mine crystal chunks. So the bots, these bots really should be going over here on their own. They shouldn't need a twin bot. So that's what I'm confused about, is why this isn't working. But this is the kind of setup that you need to do for long distance mining and transport of materials from one spot to another. It could be mining or anything for that matter, but mining is the big thing now. So I'm going to try and figure this out. But apparently you do not need to do the programming in order to get this to work. So I'm going to be playing around with this. I don't understand why the twin bot isn't moving to the resource, or why these are not moving to the resource at all. But I got the transport, you know, this bot working between the resources here. Now, what this does, and what I've noticed, is that when I was running the research last, the metal ran out. And the reason for that is because these dash bots that I have running around they were going over and grabbing 1 or 2 ore pieces at a time. And so what happened is this starved out. I had all these dash bots dedicated to bringing metal ore. And I'm like, well, this is silly. So I looked into it, found a couple videos on how other people are doing their mining. And it turns out that you want to use a collector bot, and then you have a transport bot. So that way your storage is mobile now. So these guys should be mobile. The mining bot should be mobile along with the twin bot here. And the transport bot, it doesn't matter where you go, because the transport bot knows, oh, I go to twin bot, I go to storage. That's its life, right? And the life of this twin bot is supposed to be collect material from bots and scan for new material when this runs out. So I don't know if I need a behavior in here I don't know if I need to program, because see, I got this here. I don't know if I need to program anything for this. So I'm not too sure. I don't know if by having this in here is messing it up. But it's scanning for this ore, and if you shift right click, it's right there, you know. So I'm going to be playing around with this off screen. I don't want this episode to go any longer than it has to, but at least we got the Blight going. And then, so we got Blight and did a bunch of research in this episode, so we're good to go. But yeah, I think that there's more to be said here. Now, and one of the things I'm frustrated about is that the developer has a tutorial, and it's great. I'm glad they have it, but I think they need to have an in-game tutorial on programming as well within their. So they have like an advanced tutorial where, you know, they're like, okay, the goal is to set up a mining operation to bring resources from one area to another, and you have to, and they show you how to program that initial stuff. I'm not asking them to play the game for me, obviously. You know, I want to do stuff. But when I went into, you can go here to library, and then you go up here to edit. And here is the interface to do the programming. And it's like, you know, an object-oriented type programming system. You know, you drag these things over, you know, all this crap, and, you know, and it all links up, blah, 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 you know. So what you have to do is, what's lacking in the game right now is you need to be able to contact the developer or get on the Discord and figure out what other people are doing and have a conversation with others who are figuring this out. And the dev might be checking in and helping people out on the Discord. So I'm on the Discord. I just haven't. I want to learn it on my own. I don't want to have to go to others. That's my whole thing. I think it's much more interesting and more fun to how do I move that? I actually moved that, and I don't know how. Anyway, so yeah, I want to be able to figure this out. There's all kinds of memory registers and things you can do. I did watch a couple tutorials on other people, but I'm still kind of confused on it. But I think the dev needs to have a tutorial that's like maybe 3 tutorials that you can do. One is basic game operation, the other is programming, you know, or not programming, but this bot right here. Oh wait, where is that bot? Here he is, right here. Click on there. So what I have here, you have to right click on this, and this was in the tutorial, to set up a transport route. So I forgot about that, right? So I get into this thing and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know, I forgot about it, because you get so crazy in this game, and you know, I'm new at it, right? So I set this up as a transport route, deliver items, supply items. You don't need to worry about any of that crap. It's grayed out, so you would assume that this is not, you know, you don't need it, right? And you don't want it on the network. This thing is dedicated to this route. That's its life, like I said. So you have to make a transport route, not a logistics. So if you turn this off, what happens is, okay, so this is off because we want these bots dedicated to mining. But if you turn this on, they'll run off and do other stuff, you know, even though you have this set, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. If you set this to mine ore, then it should mine ore. You shouldn't have to turn this off, but you know, whatever, I guess. It's kind of counterintuitive as to what this is doing here. But I think someone mentioned in a video that this, instead of right-clicking on this, it should be its own thing. This should be over here. Now, notice how this isn't on the network either. You don't want it on the network, because then it'll run off and do other crap. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I think they need to do to make it more understandable to a person who's just picking up the game for the first time and wanting to play. So a lot of these bots I can eliminate, because now I have these nanobots too. See how they're all idle now? And I have one bot handling all this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert this mining op over here over to this system where it's a miner container. You're mining, you're containing in a bot, and you have a transport drone going back and forth, handling just that one job, right? One job, take this, bring it here. Now, the reason I needed to do that is because, well, we're way the heck over here. Oh, I put a zone extender in here so I can get this Blight. Now, I need to get this research done here. This one right here. Human technology. I think it's this one here. Yeah, I need to unlock this. And I think... Oh, wait, no. Advanced... Wait. Oh, no, I was testing this here. This is a really good one, by the way. Storage block and all this. Oh, good stuff. So I need to get the mining, or I need to get the Blight stuff here. This research. So I can get this Blight charger. So we'll work on this next episode. We'll get the Blight plasma. And then we'll get this research here. And then I can safely, I can effectively mine the Blight within the cloud. And then we can start to do the aluminium stuff and all that. So we'll do that next episode for now. And in the meantime, what I'm going to try and do is make sure these bots are going to do their thing. Because I got to keep an eye on them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this research. Because I don't know why that goes way down there. You have to move it around with your mouse. You have to left click and move it. It should just snap. I want to run this. And I've already done some. And what we're going to get is a medium transport component. And it's a 25, or range is 3 now. And then we get this bigger storage here. It's expensive, but it's got 24 slots on it. Really nice. And then look at this, a drone component. It's an internal component that already has a drone in there. I'm like, what? This is cool. I like this. This is great. If I want to do some building, I can put this drone component inside and it'll output the stuff, you know, I think. Or you can put it in a machine. So I like this research. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to let that run. And I'm going to keep an eye on this. And I want to see if this goes over here. I'll have to do some more research and to find out if these bots don't move to this patch here. I'll have to figure out why, and then I'll show you what I got next episode. All right, so I better shut up. This episode's getting long. I'm really enjoying the game. I just think that, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not being presented that should be in a tutorial. Not saying not bashing the developer or anything like that. I know it's a new game. It's an awesome game. I really think this game is awesome. I could see this, being really fun, especially with the modding coming up, because you have mod support. I really hope this game catches on, because I'd like to see more with this because of the programming aspect. But I think if the developer doesn't get something going on this programming, it's gonna die, because people aren't gonna get frustrated because they don't know how to do it. There's people out there who can figure it out. There's very smart people who can figure this stuff out, and maybe they're asking the developer, or they're getting together and talking about it. But that's not everybody's like that. You have to have it in game so people can just play and enjoy it and learn based on what they see. I don't want to have to keep, I don't want to have to do other things to learn the game. I want to buy it, play it, enjoy it. I don't want to have to go, oh gosh, I know, there's a great opportunity for tutorials for YouTubers and stuff to create for these, but that shouldn't be the case. The really super crazy advanced stuff, yeah, maybe so. Like really crazy advanced stuff. But to get the basic programming down, to get these bots to work, that should be in-game, so that you can expand from there, So I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed all the unlocks we got and everything. And I'm really, when I get frustrated, that usually lights the fire. And I'm like, I got to figure this out. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm frustrated, but I'm also driven. The frustration drives me. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I hope you understand that. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.